Works for me too, because I haven't actually got the walkthrough up. Where is this? Where? No! Oh, hitboxes, you are the bane of my existence. Especially playing Room Factory 4. You go into the frickin' barn, the frickin' crush your monsters and give them something to eat or whatever, and they're just like and you misclick and you wasted an item on one that's already had an item, so it doesn't count. And I'm like, god damn it! And they're just so big they take up the whole screen. Yes. First of all, you're gonna get a new sword. Just going all the way down just to make sure. Okay, you got two choices. You can have the Escalon, much more powerful. You could have the Soul Blade, not as powerful, but you know, it's got a bit more accent to it, and it gives you 40 SP. I think we'll go with that. And again, the weapon that the armor is lower. How's that work? Oh. Thank you, I greatly appreciate it. Now I don't have to wear a maid outfit for the time being. And let's go battle something. And then be on our way. Then I get knocked out and all of this progress is completely undone and it doesn't matter. You notice how many times I've tried walking up the stairs, press X, and he just, you know, does the attack instead of climbing the stairs because I hit the button too soon. That's really annoying.
There are two of them! Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Well, I'm gonna Scarlet Havoc once again. Why, you might be asking? I don't know. I just felt like it. They're going down anyway because they're weak. Just because it's taking too long to scan them.
I've been waiting for this. Did you see that, Shinji?
Look at my outfit, Shinji. I got it from a mysterious woman in the Velvet Room that he technically doesn't even know about because only the protagonist has been there.
My skills have improved.
Enter one more.
There are 4 enemies! Attack! It's weak against fire. Use Aigis skills.
But then, you know, nah, I'm just gonna Scarlet Havoc again. Battlefield's yours.
Akihiko Senpai defeated an enemy.
Just 2 more to go.
Mitsuru Senpai defeated
Now
an
the
enemy.
whole point there was so that Mitsuru got to have her turn. That was basically it. Now that we're done playing around, it's time to fly. And then it misses.
That's the way.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my
Great battle.
Oh no. Wait, Carly's right? You mocked me, Carly. I didn't realize you were in shop at the time of the exam. I could have saved a lot of money there. Bastards. Fine, we'll do this.
There are 3 enemies.
I just got a bit greedy is all. Oh no,
Give me
they're
a sec.
cursed.
I'll scan the target.
Cursed dice. Whatever will we do? I'm going back to what I was doing prior to that. which is trying to saw my enemies in half. Several halves. I just noticed this move consumes SP, which is quite unusual. How's that kind of a slash? That's more of a dash.
Against Garu skills.
See, that should be more of a strike attack. Got it. Wait, what? Did he just attack 2 in a row? How'd that happen?
Still alive.
This rage can cure Koro-chan.
I thought you said this rage. It's like, yeah, this rage is really curing whatever ailment Koromoro allegedly has. It's like, no, I mean, use this rage to undo his rage. Okay, it's a stupid name for an item to get confusing. Shut up. I am going to foreshadow what we're going to be doing once we finally get out.
There are 3 enemies left.
And it's not the wind, it's the Akinari.
1 enemy left.
Because tomorrow,
Enemies down. Let's finish.
as in game tomorrow,
You'll fall by my hand.
we're gonna be hanging out with Mr. Star tomorrow. I have.
Great battle.
And there's a star right there, just to further rub it in how hard it was to frickin' get that stupid persona Aigis. How long have I had that persona in my inventory? It's been a long time. You know, I bet freaking Yukari must be confused. It's like, you took us all to go to Tartarus tonight, and I didn't even get to do anything. Just stuck at the entrance like that one time during that one mission, where she was stuck with Mitsuru while we were out looking for Fuka, I think that was. Oh, and Aigis as well. Sorry, Aigis, I forgot you were even there. It's like, I am disappointed in you. But then again, she is the highest level, so, you know, she's got that going for her. Should I save first before leaving? Sure. Next time we come to Tartarus, we're bringing Junpei down. We need to train everyone, not just a few people. That's why I didn't bother to, you know, go full into Tartarus. It's like, if I had the full team, I would have considered doing that, but, you know, Junpei didn't come with us, so we're doing this in little bits and pieces here and there. Wait, we were in great condition? We didn't even make the best use of that either. Oh, by the way, that foreshadowing, I was wrong actually. It didn't even occur to me that this is actually sun day, get it? Because it's sun and day. And it's going to be the sun Akinari, because that's always Sundays. But we are going to be hanging out with Starman the next day. His social link apparently won't be leveling up, but you know, you get those points where you just hang out with him, but it doesn't increase much. Now that's a Junpei I know. He didn't even come with us last night. I drew a picture of him in a sketchbook, yeah. That sounds like I've seen a romance. Anyway, I'm glad the Junpei hasn't himself yet. Shame he didn't, you know, go to talk. Where even is he? Has he gone out? TV. Next episode of Phoenix Ranger Filming on episode 41, The Secret Base. EXPLODES, take it back, filming R. Now do this. Tension is still high up the Evans syndrome since it goes as last for luck. Honestly, these days I feel like I got freaking actor syndrome sometimes, honestly. Just look at the world and just like... I feel like that's the protagonist as well. He feels that way too. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like the protagonist cares more about, you know, his friends. I mean, he kind of has like an aloofness to him, even in dialogue options or all that, but he really cares about the rest of the team. It's like, outside of that, he probably doesn't really give a shit. Just like, yeah, I'm just going with the flow, I guess. He looked like a different person at that point. He looked less pixelated. Wow. Because there weren't very many pixels. Even though Natsuki-san and I are part of Bond's on. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Shiroi-san. Shiroi-san has passed away, but her bond with Junpei-kun will last forever. That's always something I find interesting, you know. Those kind of relationships where it's like lovers, well, it'd be boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, whatever, married couple, whatever. Regardless of how much time spent together, if one of them happens to die before the other, which, you know, likely happen, but they're still together at that point, you know, some people move on from that and, you know, start another relationship. Others, you know, they stay single for the rest of life afterwards. It always makes me wonder, it's like, how must it be like from that kind of perspective? It's like, my grandfather, who is my father's father, his wife, who is my grandmother, died many years ago, before I was even born. He did get remarried, like my dad, but he did have a new partner afterwards. And it just makes me wonder as well, it's like, because like, it's mentioned on his grave as well, you know? And it's like, the difference between when she died and he died is literal decades. And he had, you know, got into a relationship with someone else. So it's like, if there's an afterlife, what happens then? You get to the afterlife, it's like, you know, what was all that then? It's like, what was what? It's like, all those decades with that other woman. What was that all about? It's like, you know, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of the art. You understand the reason why she changed her style with sketching, yes? Good, don't forget. Yeah, one interesting thing I found in the family tree is not a direct ancestor, he was a brother of a direct ancestor. Well, actually, it was two brothers, really. Okay, so this is how it went, right? This one brother married this woman, and he died young. He died in his 20s, so, you know, he died kind of suddenly, way before his time and all that. And then years later, his younger brother marries his widow. And I'm like, what? I guess that kind of can happen, but it's just like, it's kind of odd. Let's just confirm that Junpei is actually here before we leave. Not here. He's not in his room, so he's gotta be outside, so. What hour 45 minutes and we're out on the town. Out of Tartarus after an hour and a half. Is he at the mall, perhaps? It just made me think Darth Maul. There's an idea for Disney, you know. We are going to milk. We paid a lot of money for Star Wars, so you know what? That's the next one. You know. What were they called again? Sips. Yes, the Sips. We will have a mole, and we'll call it Dark Mole, because it's very on brand. It's a stupid idea. That's the thing with, you know, Dark Mole. It's like, I remember watching it back in the day when I was a kid. Can't remember anything about it. It's like the only things that I feel people remember about it is Jar Jar Binks. That's Jar Jar Binks. The racing scene and the fight scene at the end. Everything else is just kind of like stuff happens, sort of. I don't know. Then the dual kind of lightsaber where it's like on both sides. That seems like it'd be a bit of a safety hat. Kind of wild how it's like they build up this villain and he's like, you think, oh, he's gonna have a big part, but he's not really. You don't really see him much outside that last scene, and then you know he just gets killed off. Like spoilers. I'm not seeing Junpei anywhere. He wouldn't be at the shrine, would he? I mean, there is a possibility he could be paying his respects. But no, he's not here, of course. Oh, phew. Look at the character model though. Look at this. He kind of looks like the Apathy Syndrome people. He just has a really low detailed face. Then again, all the character models do really. And this did originally come out on the PS2, but even the PS2 could have more advanced looking character models. But I guess this is a very big game. So, I don't know. Anyways, why didn't you have a seat? So this bench is too big for me already. Seems Akinari would like the pleasure of it. And this bench will be our meeting place. Akinari seems happy. Now play the sad music. That is a requirement for every single rank of this social link. I'm still writing more of my story. How much should I tell you about? I mean, really, this might as well just be Akinari's theme. It plays every time. Alright, Pink Alligator and the bird had become friends. This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day. The little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away, and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time, and he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slipped in his mouth. Then I thought this was like gonna have like a happy ending, but now it's like, again, he accidentally killed his friend. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. Like, good God, man, this is like some freaking... it's like children's story went from old school children's story. You know, like the Brothers Grimm stuff. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. It sounds really depressing. I've heard that one before. How do we respond? Yeah, it sounds really depressing. That's actually the correct one. It's like, that's a good story. I've heard that one before, but it sounds really depressing. Is the correct answer here. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. Words I use come out from my life here, so they may seem depressing to you. But to me, that's just life. Akinari is nodding knowingly. It's like, I don't write It's like, I write the unrealistic story because you got a friendship between a pink alligator and a bird that can't fly. So that's all. Well, I can imagine maybe in nature a bird and an alligator potentially having some kind of unwritten acknowledgement where they get along with each other. But still, there's nothing lonely. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality. I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. Probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short time. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. It's making me think of a character from Little Busters, which I've liked playing on my Blue Skull Ring the End channel. It's like, I already cleared her out, but Kamari, she has a similar thing where she's like writing storybooks and all that, but gives them more of an upbeat than that. I wonder how she'd react to that story. Well, judging by how she reacted to her older brother's stories and some of the things he said, probably not so great. She would probably cry. Akinari looks into your eyes. Really should be stronger. Serious voice rings in your head. I mean, what is he writing in his will? It's like, I fuck you, you stupid asshole, and you too, and you, that I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest the great son of the sun art. And that's another thing I come across in researching the family tree. So occasionally you get like these probate things or wherever they are. I guess they're like the estate, the will of people and all that. And it's like seeing the money some of their estates is worth at the end of their life. It's like, wow, that's not bad, man, not bad. It's like one of them wasn't technically a direct ancestor, but they were an older brother. Either an older or a younger brother, potentially, of a possible ancestor. And taking inflation into account, they had at least £1 million. So they did pretty well for themselves. That young man's social link has reached level 7. How to create personas of the sun kinda has grown. It's like my father's great-grandfather. His estate was worth what today would amount to 140 odd grand, I think? I'm not sure. Which is like, oh, not bad. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. Hope we can chat some more later. So I had to go back to the home. And never look at alligators the same way again.
Oh, hey!
Full moon's on this year. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down. I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryoji-kun. Well, he's actually here in the building right now at this very moment. When is the next full moon? It's on the 2nd. Sing dialogue is in here. Sing dialogue. Sing dialogue. I wonder why I can't stop thinking about Ryoji-san. Mura-san has no idea either. Still the same dialogue for everyone at the door. I assume they're upstairs. Hey, where's Ryoji? Has he already gone home? Ryoji's in my room right now. He's not gonna stay long, so call me if you go and talks. What should I get? I see you were staring to... Not into the void, you were staring at that thinking, what should I get? I mean, you didn't come with tartarus last time. Why now all of a sudden? Yeah, but Ryoji's in there, why does he not acknowledge that? mostly Zubana for me. This isn't about that, Kamura-san. Kamura-san. It has nothing to do with liking or disliking him. There is just something about him. He just appeared out of nowhere, seemingly, at the end of the game, and he does not really seem to have relevance, and yet he has a portrait and seems to hang around us. He is clearly important, and I am speaking like some kind of shitty AI voice-to-speech thing. I've never used any of those. I mean, I guess you could say Google Translate, just to see how the translation goes, you know, but outside of that. Like, I don't even know what these softwares are, what they use. What is up with... What is that? Oh, it's still strange, though. It's like, look at, oh, I see what it is now. It's because the color of her, where she's got on there blends in with the sofa, so it's like, makes it look like she's got no neck, and her head is just levitating in place. I didn't realize the full moon was coming so soon. That means plot is going to happen. I mean, if I'd known, I would have gone to Tartarus. I don't know, actually. So, second is where there's going to be a full moon, and, you know, even though we did all that full moon shadow business, you know, the full moon is still relevant. So, of course, we're going to encounter something there. It'd be kind of weird if there was a full moon event that didn't have some event happen. So... maybe on the Tuesday, we could maybe... It's like, we just went to Tartarus and we're going back already. It's so too soon, man. Too soon. I don't know, maybe. Oh, how sublimely the heroine, Urasahino is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the higher parents. Quintessential Iron Beauty. I'm master right now. Speaking of Iron Beauty, this question for you, Coach. Which teacher was responsible for nearly getting sacked because they, you know, didn't inform that previous solution? That was you, wasn't it? Is that correct? Shit. Chief criteria for Iron Beauty was the length of a woman's hair. No cosmetics were important. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of worn eyebrows, and colored their teeth with lumps. I mean, some of that's still a thing even to this day. How many people freaking shave off their eyebrows and just draw them back on? Why? I don't get it. But do you think the men did those things? Well, I'm not Japanese, you see, so I have to consult the walkthrough just to be sure. They did both. They colored their teeth, plucked their eyebrows. Hey, that's kind of odd, isn't it? It's like, okay. It's like compared to, like, it definitely seems more, I mean, you know, the ideal thing is to have white teeth. You know, clean white teeth that haven't been damaged. But this is kind of the opposite. It's like, damaged teeth, make them look a different color. And while you're at it, pluck your eyebrows out. Individually. I suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style, whether man or woman, if we had all supported this fashion. Fashion is freaking weird, man. Always is and always will be. There's always something about fashion that's wrong. You know, people literally misshape their own damn bodies in the name of fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. I guess this explains why some people were completely batshit insane. Compared to them, you guys are. You gave the correct answer. Shame we don't get a good look at this guy, because I'd be like, does he pluck his eyebrows? You brought up the question, he's probably doing it as well. The charm is beast. I wonder what the weirdest fashion trend in history. I mean, weird is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's all down to perspective, there, isn't it? It's like what one considers the weirdest could be fairly normal to someone else. I am worried about Ryoji-san and it is affecting my concentration. This is not good. Seems like Aigis is the extent. That's just going, not going to embarrass me. Peter would have thought to leave some babes on a trip, but I guess it won't make a beat. School has a lot of chicks anyway. Many things happened during the school trip. People got all crazy and did things they wouldn't normally do. For example, picking up girls in the hospitals. That wasn't you, was it? I couldn't hear you. Hey, line up, who's this talking? It was you, wasn't it? I mean, we didn't peek. We were just in there at the wrong time because Junpei and Ryoji were like, oh yeah, we just neglected to bring up the odd time we came here at. It's like, you know, it changed male to female at this time, you know. I wasn't looking at the time, you see. And then they both passed out by the end of it. And in an alternate universe, everyone got their ass kicked by Mitsuru. What did he say? Hey, line up, he's joking. Does this mean everyone else has got new dialogue? No, it's still the same. So, what are we doing today? It's Monday. It's time for the start of the masquerades. What's up, Fiona? I grabbed some chow. Some chow mein again, sure, why not? But have a Nando's because it's, you know, sounds nothing like Nandi, you know. It's got some of the same letters. Or is it excited? Excited not to have it rented. Because this one is just fast time. You know what, done? I spit no alarm the shop out here. I've been with Morrow for a while upon Mitsuru. Much like this bow, it's growing. And so is your, you know, you're gonna be shitting a lot later on. Relationship comes from us. You can talk it out. So I go back and go.
See you later, Ryoji. And hey, stop freaking out about your exams. I didn't study either.
But then again, you never do.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying? You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh?
That is most strange. It's because you were in Junpei's room. Probably looking for his magazine.
Oh well, I'm out of here. See you later.
What is up with that pose? What's up with the shirt as well? One of his sleeves is cut.
Was that Ryoji-san?
No, it was, think of a name that sounds like. It was Ryoji-san. Similar name, different person. They look identical.
Yeah, he said he was going home. What was he doing here? He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei. but visitors aren't allowed here.
I must be strict because I disapprove of Ryoji and for reasons I don't yet understand.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous.
That pose. That is a disapproving mother pose right there. Like, I don't approve of you, Junpei, hanging out with that. That's, he's a bad influence, you see. You know? It was his idea, wasn't it? I had you picking on the girls, didn't you? It's like, yes, I did pick up on that, I just didn't mention it. So I allowed you to live that time.
Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
Got balls on him for that.
Was?
That's kind of insane.
But having him around us really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true. I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
Can you imagine if they accidentally read the line? So I cannot understand how it feels to live. But no, live, not live. They're spelled the same, but they're different.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living.
I mean, you could say that about people as well. It's like, how are you doing? Are you functioning or not today? It's like, I'm feeling dysfunctional because I don't feel all that great.
There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Malfunction, you say. Do you realize for living things, if they do not eat, they will become forgotten the word, malnutrition. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I put that word. It's because malfunction and whatever that word is, that is already forgotten. Kind of felt similar-ish.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study.
You know what I mean? The music's still upbeat, but I think we just killed the mood there.
Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Should you ever be harmed,
You're over-analyzing. Don't worry about it. I'm protected.
I'll try not to. You are very special to me.
For reasons that... Actually, I'm not sure if that ever really explains why she's so obsessed with protecting me.
I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side.
Maybe it's because the protagonist is very robust himself, so they kind of go together.
I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you.
Right there should have been where you established the social link, but no. There's like spoilers, but Aigis does actually get a social link. It's just literally at the end of the game. It's like, I really could have established it right here and give you a little bit more time to work with it. But when you actually get the social link, it's so late in the year that, you have to basically focus on nothing else.
I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
And I also remembered something I noticed. Either in the previous record session while editing, or the one before it?
Ryoji Mochizuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Well, that's something. Just Ken's just randomly. Everyone else is bugging off. It's like, so what are you guys talking about before I decided to pop in here and read my magazine or whatever I'm not here. Maybe he's reading a manga or something, I don't know. But yeah, this observation I had very quick to me, yeah, it was the previous episode saying. Because, you know, up till everything that with Chidori, Junpei was, I think he's the only character on the team. Well, he's not really. Well, you see how the personas evolve in this game. I've noticed an interesting trend that was probably intentional, and I never picked up on it until after everything that was going. He got his persona because, you know, he lost Chidori, so it evolves. And when you think about it, it's all about loss, isn't it? It's like Yukari, she lost her father years before the plot started. Her persona evolved after she learned the truth about her father and realized she was right all along and became more determined. Mitsuru lost her father as part of the story, and after, you know, getting a pep talk, getting snapped out of it by Yukari, her persona evolved as well. And it's like, And the same with Akihiko. He lost his friend, his persona evolved. He's now more determined. He also lost his sister in childhood as well. And Ken lost his mother years ago as well. So, you know, his persona evolved once, you know, became more determined. Everyone has dealt with loss. Even Koromaru. Koromaru, you know, his owner died, and Koromaru defeated the shadow that killed his master. But Koromaru is perfect, so his persona doesn't actually need to evolve, so his persona is basically his ultimate persona. Really, the only odd one out really is Fuko, really, because I'm not sure if her persona even evolves. I think she's already at her ultimate, or maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. She hasn't really experienced loss the same way the other characters have. And then there's Aigis, of course, as well, being another odd one out. But yeah, it's a pattern in the game. It's interesting. They definitely must have done that intentionally. Aigis-san doesn't seem to like Ryoji-san. I agree that he's a bit strange, but I think he's okay. What you reading there, Ken? Looks more like some kind of weird, you know, shopping magazine. It's like, I want that toy for Christmas and that one and that one. It just looks like he just basically took, you know, when you do painting and you got that board where you know, you brush the paint on. It's like you got that, but just made a book out of it. It's like, here's an artwork of all the this is Bob Ross's like original, you know, copy to paper from what he would, you know, put onto his what's it called again? The board thing they use. So we got alizarin crimson there, some titanium whites, because he always pronounces white as whites. Hi, I'm Trish. Oh, goddammit. Who's it gonna be this time? I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a lady in her 30s with a beauty spot under her eye. She can dance to flamenco, so I wonder what she'd look like with a rose in her mouth. Next news, Apple Syndrome, go away. So who the hell is that exactly? Who is who? That's the 11th of November. Is it a character I know? Yep, that's the one. It's a character from Persona 2 named Ulala Serizawa. That can't be the name, right? Are they foreign? I mean, the last name is Japanese, but Ulala. Japanese language doesn't have the letter L, so what's up with that? Oh, that's interesting. It's like, look at that, I've never played Persona 2, but she's like a character in Persona 2 Innocent Sin, which is the first of the two Persona games. It says first appearance, so she might appear in the second game as well. She's apparently 24 years old. It's like, why don't JRPGs refuse it, man? So, you know, have characters that are in their 20s. It's always in their freaking high school. And my theory on that is because it's like, well, society would be expected to like be busy all the time. You haven't got time to save the world. I mean, you wouldn't have time to save the world even if you're in school. You're doing exams all that. The point is, feels like, you know, maybe that's the reason. It's like you're less busy when it's, you know, still in school. Even though you'd still be super busy. I don't know. Where's everybody else? Ryoji san is dangerous, I am certain of it. Things are fine for now, but one day that will change. Please do not worry though, I will be there to protect you. Kinda weighing me out, I guess, I mean... You got all these feelings towards Ryoji being dangerous and all, and I'm just like... Well, I know how the story goes because I've already played the game, you know. Dragon, she doesn't know that. So it just comes across as a little odd, you know? Where the hell's everyone else, though? He looks worried. I will be fine, Goromaru-san. Is he in the room? Seems to be stunning. Oh, that makes a little sense. It's like, oh shit, math homework? Oh god, no wonder why. And I guess they're the only ones not doing anything. Because they don't need to worry about that. She's studying her ass off. She's not in her room because she's, you know, talking to Kamaru. She's studying her ass off. She's studying her ass off. You know, it's so convenient, isn't it? They just had the right number of rooms for each team member. So you got this whole big ass wall here. It must be like the building must, you know, go inwards here where there's no actual space here. Because we've seen the inside of Mitsuru's room. It's not like super big. It's about similar size to everyone else's. But it makes it seem like this room must be the biggest room. But no, it's just like empty space behind it. Literally, I mean, look at that. What's supposed to be there? I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. 2 hours 20 minutes, and all we accomplished was a few Elizabeth requests, tiny bit of plot, and ranked up the Sana kinda. We hung out with Mamoru, but it didn't rank up. But you know, we've got this to look forward to, a full moon 2 days from now. Well, technically, yeah, 2 days. It's like, because when we go to bed and move on to the next day, that'll just be 1 day before the next one. It's like, I could go to Tartarus, but I can't be bothered. Also, look, it looks like the moon's already full. What's up with that? What is the moon today, anyway? It doesn't say full or anything like that. Well, look how it's displayed on screen. It looks very full to me. Unless that's not supposed to be the moon. But whatever, I'm gonna save off screen, and that's gonna do for this part for a second. So with that out of the way, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.